Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 28 of Let's Play Pokemon Colosseum, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, I finally defeated Ein to snag that shadow Pokemon he had, Raikou. Unfortunately, I had to do the battle twice to make sure I got it. I mean, I could have gotten it later, but I wanted it now. Beat up the Silva guy? He said he was going to check out Realgam Tower? You don't think that has something to do with that construction lot, do you? Because, I mean, they were going to build a Colosseum on top of it, which would make it look like a tower. But first I gotta go see Nett. Yeah, I found some data in this ROM. Alright, get in there. Oh, look, your computer blue-screened. Oh, hey! This data ROM appears to contain a list of shadow Pokemon that have been made so far. Oh, but no! It looks like they wiped the data! Banga, please leave this with me. I'll somehow try retrieving information from this data ROM, even if it means going over it little by little. Okay, well, you got my PDA number, so you should be good to go. And so shall I. In fact, I might consider going back to Relic Forest so I can, purify some of these shadow Pokemon, including that Raikou I caught. Is Silva still over here? No, he's not. Oh well, I never really needed to talk to him anyway. I doubt it's super important, but I'll go pay Dew King a visit just in case. If Silva would be anywhere, it's probably back with him. I'm not interested in battling Kai, so I'll just move over here, because apparently she doesn't have very good vision, and I'm good to go. There are some other things I can do before considering going to Realgam Tower. I mean, I can check out some of the Colosseums. I can go back to Mount Battle to do Area 3. That may not be such a bad idea, actually. Purify some of the Shadow Pokemon. Duking is here, right? Yes. I don't know, you tell me. I'll go talk to those kids. Because can. Keep this up and blah blah blah. Good news. Groms will join the kids grid? Oh. Well, that's nice. No, help me now. I mean, you seem pretty competent, even though you have scrawny arms. Okay, maybe it won't be as competent, because I never even got a chance to see you strut your stuff. And I don't really want to take my chances. That being said, I'm going to head over to Relic Forest first. Okay, so that's Realgam Tower. An immense tower that was finally completed as Cypher's base. It has a Colosseum on top. So this must be Cypher's final stronghold. And probably the last main area of the game. In fact, I think it is the last main area of the game. But I'm going to save that for later. First, like I said before, I'm going to purify some of my shadow Pokemon. And I am going to use one of my Time Flutes on Raikou. It was a long time coming, trust me. I had to use these flutes eventually. Doesn't really matter who I deposit. Oh, the box is full? Okay, box 2 then. Okay, now who do I want to withdraw? Are you fully purified? No. You got sturdy, that's not bad at all. Let's see. I believe Murkrow is ready. Granbull is not. Entei's getting closer, but still only has 2 moves. Wow, that's even worse than John Cena. Vibrava I never touched. Apom is ready. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so let me take Raikou, because I'm going to purify you right away. Then I'm going to take the Murkrow. And then finally, Apom. Entei and Suicune are still a long ways to go, unfortunately. But it can't be helped. And did I lose audio for good? I think I did. So I gotta fix up with that. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. I decided to, purify them off camera thanks to the audio deciding to glitch out. I decided to name my Raikou after a member of the Much Games crew, Ryan Bragg. In fact, he's one of the founding members. So now he has Rain Dance, he has Leer, Quick Attack, and Thunder. Not exactly the best kind of moves, but they work just fine. I named Murkrow after Russell Crowe, and I gave it like Russell with a T to make it look like you're going to rustle your jimmies. Now it has Feint Attack, Mean Look, Nightshade, and Fly, which are actually very good offensive-minded moves, well, except for Mean Look. It's useless in this game. Apom I named after Scavenger because of the ability Pickup. In fact, when I was purifying Apom, he was holding a nugget, so I decided to sell it, of course. Baton Pass, Tickle, Fury Swipes, and Swift. Not exactly a good Pokemon in its own right by itself. Maybe it's alright for Baton Pass, but you're mostly having it just to pick up free items for you. Like a nugget, for instance. The higher the level, the better items you get. I might as well just keep in Bragg just to give him like a little bit more airtime. And then I will swap in, let's say, Grotus. I think I should also bring in Colette, because I'm thinking of doing Area 3 of Mount Battle. I definitely gotta bring in Scorch, because I'm gonna need a fire type. Oh, that's all. Okay, that's good with me. I'm probably not gonna save until I get to Mount Battle. Real Game Tower will have to wait. But for now, I think it's time to move on here. I mean, I could consider bringing in a Shadow Pokemon to try and purify it a little bit more, but I can always do that on my own time. And for anybody that's a little upset that I did not show the Time Flute just to see Celebi appear and purify Bragg automatically, who cares? It's just a game. Besides, I got one more Time Flute I'm holding now, and another one I gotta get later. So there'll still be time for me to show that off. Besides, you can always just look it up on YouTube. I have no reason to apologize for things that, well, some of you may not want me to do, because I'm the one Let's Playing. I can do it my own way. That's the way it is. Yep, I'm definitely going to Area 3 from now on. Might as well clear that up in this video. And I'll still open up the other areas for later on. Okay, who should I start with here? Well, it would be kind of an injustice not to start with Bragg. Just give him a little bit of action. And Colette could use like a little bit more leveling. I'd like to get her close to level 40. You know, just to make sure she's well even with my other teammates. Gris? What's her last name? Soul? Gris Soul? That's fatty. I don't really like the taste of gristle or fat. It's just so slimy. It's not even that good for you. The other legendary dogs, I will be naming after members of the crew as well. I'm thinking about naming Entei after Cole, and Ceres Fantasy will be the Suicune. As for the other member, like Taju22, I'm still thinking about a name for him, or a Pokemon for him. That will come in due time. But for now, looks like we only got a Wurmple and a Silcoon. I don't like using Thunder because it has 70% accuracy. And I could use Rain Dance to give it 100% accuracy. The thing is, I don't really want to spend multiple turns to do that. Besides, it's just like Wurmple, Silcoon, and Cascoon. Not even a powerful team. I would have considered it if it was like, I don't know, say Dustox and Beautifly. But other than that, no. There's no point. Also, I don't know if I'm going to be using Bragg permanently. It might be a good idea to do so, because it is a legendary, and thus legendaries are powerful. It doesn't have that great of a moveset yet, but later on it will. So I kind of feel bad for Zeo, because, you know, his Pokemon really serve me well. It's got Thunder Wave, which is great for catching Shadow Pokemon. But, you know, this is Pokemon. I mean, only the strong survive. And also, well, I don't like using legendaries too much, because in the other mode of the game, I think it's called Colosseum mode, you actually get penalized for using legendaries on your team. And by penalize, I mean you would actually lose out on some Poke Coupons you could earn. And the thing about Colosseum mode, I don't know if I'm going to show it off, is because your opponents are going to be level 100. It functions the same as Mount Battle. Like, you got 10 areas with 10 zones each. And sadly, that Curlia just got the natural cure. That only works if you were to swap out, you would get some health back. Otherwise, it's not that useful. I don't even know why I decided to allocate my different targets. Because that Curlia actually survived. Maybe it won't survive a Dragon Breath, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Oh, it didn't! Oh, cool. So yeah, I might consider trying out Colosseum mode after I'm done with the main story. But I would have to train my Pokemon to pretty high levels. And I would have to make sure I'd have multiple Pokemon that are ready for that, and just not use legendaries as much, if at all. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there someday. Just not now. Besides, I still gotta deal with Mount Battle in the main game! Let alone in the, other mode. Besides, the only reason you would want to do Colosseum mode, just to clear it, is you can actually win a very rare Pokemon at the end, which is a Ho-Oh, which we all know is that legendary bird that made its debut in Gold, Silver, Crystal. And it was also in the first Pokemon episode for the anime. Okay, we got Aron and Phanpy. Okay, Aron is stealing ground, Phanpy is just ground. Therefore, Colette will not be very good against the Aron, because Dragon is not effective against Steel. In fact, Brag is not that effective either. I'll have to bring in Grotus for this. Okay, I'm gonna Dragon Breath Phanpy. I'd say Grotus would be much better because he's good against ground. Looks like she's close to gaining a level. Oh my god, that Phanpy survived that? Oh, but it's paralyzed. And now it can't move. Okay, that's my sister just sending me a text message saying she wants some root touch-up. Yeah, I'll get her some, like, when I'm done here. I'm in no rush. But I might as well just respond to her right now while these moves are going through. Because, you know, I'm always so nice to her. And she's nice enough to go to work so I can have this time to record. There we go, now she's at level 37. Good job. Ah, Sandshrew is next. I say my Surf will be able to feint it. It's only at level 25. Ooh, got a critical on that Aron. Awesome. And Sandshrew is down for the count. I can't be surprised that I'm breezing through these areas, though. I mean, it's well expected given that the highest level I'll run into is, it's 30, right? Yeah, it's 30. And my Pokemon are well above that. In not just power, but skill. No, I don't want to do squats with you! Are you trying to ask me out? An authentic Pokemon battle? Yeah, it's probably one where I'm kicking your ass and you just have to go get a haircut. Because it looks like you got some mutton chops there. Wingull and Bagon. That's a bit of a weird type matching, don't you think? Well, they got something in common because they're blue! And that's it. That's all you got going for ya. Brag so far is like the odd one. Okay, it does have a bit of blue, so everybody's got some blue here. I'll take a chance with a Thunder. Colette's Dragon Breath is going to be super effective against Bagon. Ah, crap. That is why I like using Quick Attack more often. Again, I don't like to waste a turn on Rain Dance because I'm on cruise control for aggression. That's just how I roll. I'll try another Thunder just because. Brag! Don't be a scumbrag! Hit with your thunder! Does it have to rain for you to actually hit a thunder for once? I mean, you've been hitting him just fine when you were on Ein's team, even after a few smoke screens. Well, you only connected with probably 1 or 2. But still, that's more than what I would have liked you to do. Hey, you're little! And you wear a helm. No, that's a bandana. And it looks like you're wearing litmus paper around your neck. Are you like a science geek? Okay, we got Oddish and Gulpin. That's not gonna be a problem. They're each poison types. Well, Oddish is also part grass and poison. But that doesn't really matter. Okay, Thunder, Gulpin, Dragon Breath, Oddish. Oh my god, you actually hit Thunder! There really is a god! Yeah, that's a big, wide open mouth. Did that Gulpin just detach its jaw to open its mouth like that? Well, maybe a Gulpin doesn't really have a jaw. I mean, it just looks like a blob with no bones. So weird. Huh, acid. Did you just acid Colette right in the, crotch or something? Or at least in the legs? That's just wrong. I mean, the acid got in Bragg's eyes! I almost thought about doing a McBain reference, like, my eyes! The goggles! They do nothing! Again, Bragg doesn't wear goggles. I never seen him wear anything over his eyes at all. Then again, he doesn't need glasses. If you watched his weekly updates on his channel, you would know that, because I've never seen him wear glasses. That being said... Ooh, another teacher. Why are all the teachers like sex addicts here? I don't get it. The one in Area 2 says she teaches aggressively, and now this one's saying, ooh, do you want private lessons? That's just wrong. I mean, thank God I never had teachers like that when I was growing up. You know, my teachers actually thought of, you know, teaching, which is awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna Thunder the, Houndor. Let's Dragon Breath the Larvitar. Damn it. How could you miss a Houndor? It stands out! I've always liked Houndor and Houndoom. Larvitar and its evolved forms, Pupitar and Tyranitar, as powerful as they may be, I never see myself using them. Trapped in the vortex, yeah. Joke's on you, I already attacked. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Wait, oh yeah, the Larvitar was hit. Let's try another Thunder. And this time connect. Oh my god, this is just comical. You really are a scumbrag. I'd be better off with you having Thunderbolt, not Thunder. Again, I don't like to start off with Rain Dance. Unless I'm going into a real intense battle, and this is not an intense battle. If I was going against a tough opponent, sure, I would use Rain Dance for sure. Hands down. You know, let's just get out of the motions and use a quick attack. I really should have thought of doing that sooner. There's really no point risking it with a Thunder. Unless I was taking on a Ghost, then I would have to use Thunder. Okay, so far so good. I'm almost done with Area 3. It's not much of a lesson if the teacher loses. Well, technically it is. It's the student schooling the teacher. Well, okay, at least that sounded a lot less dirty. Unless you want to be the schoolgirl. Yeah, I don't really have much of that willpower. Terran? That's a woman's name! Seriously! Yeah, speaking of ghost type, there's a Dust Skull. I'm ready for that. I believe that's the second trainer in Mount Battle that used a Dust Skull. The other one's back in Area 1 paired with a Ralts. Okay, Thunder Nett 2 and Dragon Breath Dust Skull. Did I really expect anything else? Paralyze it, paralyze it, paralyze it! Yeah! Called it! Ha! Nett 2 uses Pecker. Hey, I could make a lot of jokes about that, but I'm not gonna, because that's just too easy. Alright, let's just go with a quick attack instead. Might as well put that Dust Skull out of its misery. I'm gonna have that ghost give up the ghost. And that should take out the Dust Skull. Now that's left is the Nett 2. It's probably gonna use Peck again. Wouldn't be surprised. Not that it would bother me. That's a pretty weak flying move. Alright, do you really think you have a chance, Nett 2? Not even close. You have Nett 2 a chance in hell. Yeah, that's a pretty bad pun, but at least I'm the one who wins! Unlike that man! But seriously, Terran is a female's name! In fact, there's a Knockouts wrestler in TNA named Terran! She used to be married to Drew McIntyre. And now they're divorced, because, you know, what was it? Jealousy and having a fight in a party? But that being said, that's neither here nor there. Glasses Man! That has got to be the worst Robot Master in the Mega Man universe ever. I'm Glasses Man! I'm gonna take you out, Mega Man, if you can just get within my line of sight. I don't know. But anyways, this guy's just not gonna stand a chance. You know what? I actually will use Rain Dance for a change. I'm gonna have Colette use Fly instead on the Machop. Seeing as though I know this battle's not gonna be over in one turn, I might as well just take advantage. Oh look, you use Rock Smash. Whoop-de-freaking-do. My defense has dropped. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Okay, you missed that time. Why would you use a fighting move on a flying type? That just defies logic. You know it's not gonna end well, even if you did drop Colette's defense. Zigzagoon? Not an issue at all. I say we might be able to one-shot the Machop. And indeed I do, and he made that little skid as soon as he fell. Just kicking its legs. Even though they're very tiny. Good, rank continues to fall, that's awesome. So I'll use another Thunder. And Dragon Breath Zigzagoon to put it out of its misery if it manages to survive the Thunder, which it will not. Can you imagine that Zigzagoon actually did survive it? Would have made me look like an idiot? In front of Glasses Man! Oh, it's right, alright. Just, why would you consider yourself Glasses Man? Is that the only thing you want to be known to be? That dude with glasses? Have you really accomplished nothing in your life? Yeah, let's hustle. Anything to get away from Glasses Man. Look, you wear glasses, and you consider yourself an athlete. You got a Geodude and a Mawile. Alright, that's nothing to worry about. Alright, so Colette, I think I'm gonna have you use Dragon Breath on the Geodude. Has Intimidate. Oh, but not worried, I use special moves. Rain Dance and Dragon Breath. Mawile is Steel, right? If I remember correctly. So Dragon Breath won't be that effective, and Fly probably won't either. But I can continue to do a bit of damage regardless. Ah, Vice Grip. Whatever. Alright, so Thunder and Dragon Breath. Won't be able to survive this 1-2 punch. Or 1 punch. Remember, the Intimidate wasn't even a factor. Because Thunder is special. I'm special! And you aren't, Whina. Or Weena. Oh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Weena. Never mind. I'm not gonna sing that. Oh, hi, Renzon. Providing the finishing touch? No, that shall be me. Staryu and Horsey. Oh, this is gonna be great for Bragg. Apparently this trainer uses water types. You don't stand a chance! You see this? You see this freaking tiger of electric energy? Well, if you can consider it a tiger, or probably not. But still! I'm sure Rain Dance will probably provide some of these water types an extra edge. But I'm not worried because I got Thunder. Let's see how you handle this. Ooh, crit on the Horsey. I figured I'd go after Horsey rather than Staryu first. What's next? Corphish. That's water type. I'm not really that big a fan. You transform to a normal type? Aww. That means Thunder won't be as effective. So I'll have to use it on Corphish. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Corphish, but I do like its evolved form, Crawdont, because it's water and dark. Yeah, it's a better water-dark type than probably Sharpedo. I still can't get over the fact in up to Gen 3 that Carvanha and Sharpedo don't even learn water-type moves on their own. Maybe Egg moves, and of course the occasional TM and HM. But innately, by leveling up, no! That's stupid! You should be able to learn a mix of water and dark moves. Maybe some normal moves. That's fine! But no water moves innately? That's terrible! Okay, Surskit's water and bug. I got no issues here. Oh wow, you actually used Quick Attack so you can go first. That's probably going to be your only bit of offense in this entire battle. That's relevant, at least. I mean, look at this. I'm just wrecking your team. Even if your Pokemon were at, like, say, level 35. Oh my god, that Surskit actually survived. You must feel so proud. But too bad! I'm giving you no honor. Oh my god, Bragg might actually level up for a change. You've gone through this entire area without leveling up. I mean, legendaries do need a lot of experience to actually level. That much is understandable given how much stats they gain. Spark? Sure. I'll take Spark. But I'm definitely not replacing Thunder. An electrified tackle that may paralyze the target. I'm not exactly a fan of Leer. So, you know what? Leer or Quick Attack? I think I should probably get rid of... You know, I'm getting rid of Quick Attack. I mean, sure, I could use a normal type attack, but it's hard to think about what to replace with it. I mean, I can still use Leer, just for the sake of weakening a tough opponent. Other than that, you know, I think Spark would serve me better than Quick Attack. Because at least it'll have better accuracy than Thunder will. Alright, so I'm gonna take my coupons and then I'm gonna leave. 400 Poke Coupons. Alright. I'd say I'll have quite a bit now. Let me go over to the menu so I can see how many I have. Sure, I'll come back someday. Just not yet. Okay, I have 2,200 Poke Coupons. That seems pretty good to me. What can I buy with those 2,200? Oh, I can buy TM32! And... Cancel! I can buy Cancel for free! Goddamn. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here, and in the next part, I'd say we're gonna go to Real Game Tower. See ya, everybody.